On this very ground, the Army-Navy game was annually played, but since 1996, it's been hockey. Not a quiet place, this home ice of the Philadelphia Flyers. Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich. And tonight, among the players that will be on the ice is the hit leader for a particular team. And I guess it's a noticeable thing.
You have to have role players execute and accept, Doc, and he certainly does that with his physical play. And when you're on the other side, you know when he is on the ice, but there's different ways to change momentum in a hockey game, and certainly the way that he plays physically certainly is one of those ways.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Neuwert's the starter for the Flyers. The save percentage glares back at you, doesn't it? Well, tonight, perhaps it will be headed up. Anderson's the last line of defense for the Maple Leafs. Here is what a spectacular season looks like, reflected by the numbers you see. And if past holds true, it's reflected in a great upcoming performance in this one. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Philadelphia's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
Toronto's coming into this one now on a roll, having strung together a few wins. Focus and execution is the key to success.
The Maple Leafs have it in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Van Riemsdyk. Picks it up back there. To Goodas. He's in on an onside play. Got a piece of it. Chip to Couturier. Good save there. Slides it to the point to Goodas. He scores! And that is number 20.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
The Flyers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? On to McCulloch. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Great job on a cut pass.
Philadelphia's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Got a piece of that one. Shoots. Score!
Put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
A little under 4 minutes have been played in the first period. Philadelphia's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And the loose puck brought in by Komarov. And offside is called on the play.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 49 seconds.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. He gains the zone. Lets it go. Oh, what a glove he's got there. The Flyers move toward the neutral zone. And he gains the zone. Wrister, kick save, outstanding. Toronto's carrying it up the wing. And ripped to Kadri. Outstanding save off a chance. Trying to go to Simmons. That play went offside.
Philadelphia's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
The Leafs got that face-off win. Now what? Into the attacking end. Whoa, what a play! Slid to Belmont. Jabbed away by Corrado. Puck is thrown to Gudas. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Philadelphia's got that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, what a play! The Leafs through the neutral zone lug the puck. Pitching it to Martin. Pass cut, strong play. Looking to Gostisbehere. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Propelled to Weiss. Dogged determination there by Bozak. Looks ahead to start something. Philadelphia's in control of the puck in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Moving it to Van Riemsdyk. With a shot. Got in the way of that one, too. Knocked right off the stick. And now it's directed to Weiss. Pitching this one to Schenn. And they are in. Shoots one. Great pad stop. He scores! 3 in a row!
Weiss was in a low slot. He found the rebound and beat the goaltender.
Oh, the goaltender's got to do a better job on that one, Enzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
A little under 8 minutes still to play in this period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Toronto's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. That, no time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 8 seconds.
The Flyers with a face-off win. The Flyers lug the puck in their own end. Laid on to Couturier. Flings it. He scores! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Couturier's slap shot came from the sideboards and he scored.
Anderson's reaction shows that he knew he was going to go up top with the shot, Eddie, but he just couldn't get there.
Philadelphia's got that one. Now what?
Scored by number...
Gains the blue line. He throws it there. He scores!
Make mistakes, Enzo, just like goaltenders do. He tries to make the flashy glove save, and he doesn't make any glove save.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Toronto's going to go to the backup. It's been a long night for their starter.
Just over 6 minutes to go here in the first. The Flyers' offense has exploded. This is a full-scale blowout. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Scored by number 76.
Long lead pass to Del Zotto. And a good save in the goal crease.
Andrew McDonald. And by number 55, Nick Schultz.
And Roth's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
7 seconds.
Solid, clean win. Snapping a pass to Kadri. Passing one off now to Komarov. Back in his defensive end to get it. It's an onside play. Got his glove on it. Taken toward the neutral zone. Toronto starting back in the defensive zone. Pointed to Gardner. Got his stick on it. Pass attempt to Raffle. Good standing poke check by Kadri. Lets it go. Toronto's lugging it along in their own end. Gains the zone. Gathered in by Strite. Taken up the middle. Lets it go. That's turned aside. Toronto's got it back in their own zone. Near the last minute of the first. Good work with the stick. The Flyers carry through center. Offside stops the clock.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Toronto's got another face-off win. Gets in. What'll he do? Tied up on the boards. The Flyers have it in center ice. A shot and a save. "20 minutes have been played. One team dominated offensively and defensively." Taking a look at shots on goal in a busy opening period. A whopping 16 for the Flyers and 5 for the Maple Leafs.
Looking for the latest news scores.
The Leafs were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment.
Our online store.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Toronto's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
What a hit!
Van Riemsdyk's had a lot of hits in this game, Doc. You don't usually see that from him.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Carried to the corner by McCollum. And in their own end, still on the move. Turn the wrist shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
The Flyers win it. And the loose puck taken by Shen. A shot. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
Toronto's defense hasn't been perfect. They've given up some quality chances. But when you got a goalie behind you with a glove like that, he can bail you out at the perfect time.
Big face-off win. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Got his glove on it. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Hammers one. Great stick save. Nice poke check by McCollum. The Leafs up the wing are moving the puck. With a strong wrist shot. Grabbed.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Fires. He got his pad on it. Nice work by Reed. Snaps a wrister. Try to clear the puck. Directing that one to Lupul. Thrown in. The Flyers have control of the puck in their own end. Trying to go to Voracek. Knocked it away with the stick. Chip to Gostisbehere. Shoots. Just couldn't find the target.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Rifled to Lupul. Terrific interception.
Philadelphia's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Snaps a wrister and a save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
A little over 8 minutes played here in the second. Who would have thought 5 goals, but all of them from one team? The Maple Leafs wheel it up the wing. On to Bozak. Superb save by Neuvirth.
Neuvirth's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
The Flyers with a clean win on the draw. Puck is thrown to Gostisbehere. Solid neutral ice poke check. Good shooting place. Saved off the mask. And quickly to Gostisbehere. Lets it go. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Let's go, wrister. Save.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Good face-off win. Just a backhand. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
McDonald's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Philadelphia's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. The Flyers control from the neutral zone. Pitching it to Raffl. Slid to Vanderbilt. Shoots one. Save. He scores!
Gordon skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
The Flyers have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Philadelphia's got another face-off win. Propelled to Raffl. Got in the way of that one. And he's held up and pinned.
This guy's found the back of the net twice already, Doc.
Pass cut.
Time of the goal. 11 minutes.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. What a ripper! Got his pad on that one. Van Riemsdyk's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Flyers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Leafs get their first power play of the game. Good face-off win. Lets it go. Give that goalie credit for another. In their own end, making progress. Swept on, DeLawton tries to get it on net. The Maple Leafs look to make a difference up the wing. Laid on, off his glove, and he'll hold on.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Philadelphia's prevailed on another face-off. In their own end, pushing it on. Nicely into the zone. Oh, tremendous stop by Enrod.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Shot on. Paddled aside. Looking to Simmons. Chip to Vanderbilt. Strong wrist shot. Great glove grab. The Flyers have killed it off. Moving it to Bozak. Can he generate something from there? Ranks one, and it's turned aside. Pass comes to him from the crease. And now it's directed to Simmons. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. Pitching this one to Komarov. Back near the blue line to Kadri. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save.
Neuvir's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
Nice face-off work. Snapping a pass to Reed. Has it back deep. Making headway through the neutral zone. Outstanding play. Outstanding save with a glove.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
That's what those pads are for. A wonderful save at the goal crease.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
35 to go. Big save there. 16 showing on the clock. Fires a shot. Lets it go. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. 3rd period coming up shortly. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 34 for the Flyers and 19 for Toronto. The Flyers haven't given up a goal yet, and on the strength of big saves like this one, they might not the rest of the game. More in a moment. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Philadelphia's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Shoots one. Turned away. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Goalies love to catch the puck. This wasn't a difficult save, but he sure made it look good, didn't he?
Toronto's got a face-off win. The Maple Leafs continue to probe up the wing. Forcing attention in deep. Great job on a cut pass. To Voracek.
Voracek's passing in this game.
He scores! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
Voracek's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Enroth's mistaken that there's style points awarded for a save. If he catches it, he's probably going to get it, but he goes for the flashy one, and now it's in the net.
Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Flyers prevail on the draw. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. And picked up now by McCollum. Possession taken by Shannon. And he steps in. Lets a shot go. Got the pad on that one. A covered whistle blown.
Voracek's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really showed some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
defensive zone win. The Leafs have it up the wing. Goes back deep for it. Passing one off now to Simmons. Gains the zone. Shoots it off. And it's driven away. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Toronto's got a defensive zone win. That puck out of play over the glass. Philadelphia's got it off the draw at center. Good place to shoot from. Score! Admirable first shot to get that puck.
Special moment, Doc. I see his friends in the crowd cheering him on. They made this trip to see him here tonight, and he delivered his first goal.
Well, it's been a few seconds, but to contribute to your team and to do it with your first goal has got to still be buzzing you with adrenaline. Philadelphia's got that neutral zone faceoff. Hammered, save, a cover, and play is stopped.
And by number 32, time of the goal, 5 minutes, 10 seconds.
Toronto's prevailed on another faceoff. And possession snapped up by Crosby. Onside. On to Komarov. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Pass attempt to Lawton. Picks it up in his own end. Directing that one to Bozak. Slid to Strite. Hammered. Oh, a save there. Great job of keeping that from going out. Puts one on. And a save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You dream about this your whole life, your first goal. Now it's in, and you can't wait to get your second.
Toronto's got a face-off win. The Maple Leafs with possession through the neutral zone. Dumped in. Held behind his net by McDonald. In his own end, possession still. Trying to go to Weiss. A shot. Lightning in that glove. Gets play stopped. Quick work on the faceoff. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach noticed. What a save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Into the end of attack. Fires, and it's driven away again.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Couturier's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Propelled to Voracek. The Maple Leafs ready in attack back in the defensive zone. A shot and a good save in the goal crease. Has it in his own end. Moved along and in. Waffle boarding. Puck is thrown to Gostisbehere. Pitching it to Couturier. The Maple Leafs wheel one ahead up the wing. And they've got it again. And the puck is grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. Great save. Laid on to Voracek. Looking to Shen. Terrific hand-eye. The Leafs want to generate something up the wing. And ripped to Riley. Guarded the goal again. Moving it to Shen. Finessed to Raffle. Blocked that one. A whistle and a rest.
Enroth's bailed this team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails them out.
Clean win on the draw. Now it's directed to Lupul. Nicely into the zone. And he picks it up. The Leafs lug that along in their own end. Chip to Lupul. Big drive. Great glove save. Snapped it off. Save! Pitching this one to Simmons. On the carrot. Gets across, looks over his options. In front. We are in the last minute. Snapping a pass to Simmons. A great wrist shot. Huge stop by Enroth.
Enroth's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Corralled by Simmons. Slid to Reed. Gathered up again by Martin. The Maple Leafs up the wing, lug the puck. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Oh, a save. Snapped up by Corrado. He's in on an onside play. Lets a shot fly. And the game is over. Well played it was. The Leafs will head for the dressing room, hoping that the next game brings about something better. The previous ones certainly did, but the streak is ended.
For a team that's seen so much success of late, you have to wonder what happened here tonight.
The Flyers raised their sticks to salute the fans from center ice, a wonderful hockey tradition. So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.